Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome back. Good to see ya. Welcome in, chatters. 6-7. Okay, we're getting started with the degeneracy early this stream. W. Hello, Alpha. Hello, Joey. Hello, Tom. Hello, Nozumi. Welcome in. Welcome back. For those that don't know, I have been fighting to get everything fixed for stream since I took my my long break, and for some reason my Facecam wasn't working. Well, guess what? Got it working. It was I don't know, just like a driver issue or something. I had to fiddle with it so goddamn much, but it is working now. So, yo, what's up, Ak? Welcome back. Hello. All right, let's go shiny check this Alpha, if it's still here. Alpha Mill Tank. What's up? We're back. What sucks about fixing my webcam is that I fixed it, or like got it working again, because there really wasn't anything wrong with it. But I did that the day that I got my other webcam arrived, because you know, the other webcam got here, the exact same thing was wrong with it. And I was just like, ah, fuck. So now I got two webcams. That's cool. Yeah, I think I pretty much immediately trained up my Babeetle. I think like I immediately just fed it a whole bunch of candies and things. All right, no Shalfa, rip. We tried. Let's get the hell out of here. It is morning, so we can just immediately start shunting, which is hype. I still need Sentry, and we only have 11 days left. How many days? Yeah, 30 days this month. Yeah, I gotta use the other one for feed cam for sure. I was thinking I'd set up the other one. I need to get like a little I need to get like a little spot for my cats to hang out, and then I could have a camera for the cats. Because usually they'll come in here, they'll bother me, but it's not anywhere that's like filmable. I guess one would be my feet cam. Yeah, kitty cam in the future, hopefully. All right, let me pop some lures and we'll get running back and forth. I have not done that much shiny hunting. As you can see, my encounters have not really changed that much since last stream. I took some time off. I was playing Overwatch a shitload. The Overwatch arc is going strong. I'm having a lot of fun with that again. But yeah, I kind of just took a little bit of a break from PokeMMO post-war. And then tomorrow, I think we start the Iron Man up again. Tomorrow's 420. It'll be a funny little date to have for the account. And then I also just like want to do a story run. I want to fuck around with that. It'd be fun to have something to do in addition to my main account, because on the main account I think I'm just going to be money making and, you know, shiny hunting, so I can easily do, you know, side stuff on the Iron Man at the same time. But one of my goals with that is I want to have as many, if not all, wild caught Pokemon. I like don't want to breed anything together, so we'll see how long I stick with that. We'll see how much I can accomplish with that. I might give up at some point and just be like, I'm not having fun with this anymore, and, you know, move on to something else. But the last time I started the Iron Man, that's basically the only thing I did. Like every item during story, probably, yeah. I'm gonna be playing it super slow, I would say, not like rushing through it. So I'd probably try to pick up as many items as I can, and also fill the decks up as much as I can. I also had this crazy idea. I was like, man, I could, because I'm gonna be starting it on 420. I could also try to catch my starter right at 420. That'd be funny. I don't know if I'm gonna have that much if I'm gonna have that much patience. Maybe I'll just try to catch a 420 mon, but if we have our starter timed at 422, that'd be pretty hype. I just don't know if I'd want to wait that late in the day. We'll see when I go live. It's really hard for me to actually like get live. You know, I wake up in the morning, gotta get my walk in, then I've got to shower, then I'm starving and I've got to eat. To eat, I've got to do dishes because I didn't do dishes last time. And then suddenly it's like 1. And I'm like, holy shit, I feel like it was just 9 and I was gonna go live. Yo, what's up, Mist? We are so back. Hello, hello, hello. It's 9 p.m. What do you mean? Hey, listen, it's 1 p.m. here. But yeah, I don't know if I really care that much about the Iron Man starter because the starter Pokemon aren't that good. I'd probably want to replace it pretty quickly with a wild caught, you know, better mon. So essentially, the plan for the Iron Man, we're going to be starting in Hoenn, just because that's my favorite region. That's the region I grew up on. My clock says 9 p.m., so you're wrong. It can't be 1 p.m. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm stupid. I forgot. You know, I just checked my other clock here. That's more correct, and it does say 9 p.m. So my bad, chat. But we're gonna start in Hoenn, and then pretty much immediately before we even get to the first gym, before I even do the first gym fight, I'm gonna lock myself in 2 different jails. The first jail is Routes jail. We're gonna be running back and forth until we catch a this is crazy, but it's gonna need to be like adamant, or at the very least like jolly or plus attack nature, but hopefully adamant, and then like 31 speed, and at least, you know, 25 plus in attack and, you know, the defenses that it needs. And it also needs to be male. So we're probably going to be in Routes jail for a very long time. We could go for naughty, because essentially I would want it to be ready for raids, but I would also love if it could be used for I'd love it if it could be used for PvP as well. Yeah, we're also going to be collecting synchronized mons very, very quickly in that in the Iron Man run because of the nonsense that I'm going to be doing. As soon as we get the routes, or maybe if we get bored, we could swap over because it's right next door. We're going to be at Petalburg Woods, running back and forth until we get a good Shroomish for catching. That's going to be a little bit easier because there's a lot of different natures that could work. If we get Jolly, that'd be perfect because then it can also work as a comp mon. And it doesn't matter if it's male or female in that spot. But I would need probably 30 speed or really good stats otherwise. I'd probably be going for 31 speed. Did I say 30 speed? I'd probably be going for 31 speed and then just like, you know, 20 to 25 plus and all of the other necessary stats. But, you know, one of the goals of the Iron Man that I would like to do is have like a perfect mon. Like 31 speed, 31 attack, adamant, 25 plus in all the defenses, wild caught mon. I feel like that would be just the most insane flex. And I feel like it's going to be as hard. They're going to be as hard to get as shinies, which is kind of why I want to go for them, because I can shiny hunt at the same time. It's just a very silly hunt, but I've done it before and it's been fun. And that's kind of how I used to play the original games as well. It's just that the original games I didn't have the benefit of checking the IVs immediately. I did not watch WrestleMania. No, I'm very much not in the wrestling sphere. At least not. I mean, I'm not in the wrestling sphere at all anymore, but definitely not American wrestling. If I was to watch wrestling, it would be New Japan Pro Wrestling. Yeah, you do have to milk it as much as possible. Why only make one day of content when you could have 2? Dude, the ads, that's crazy. I believe it. This is part of the reason why I just don't fuck with a lot of American TV, but especially WrestleMania. I don't like watching American football that much. The ads are so fucking brutal. It's getting so much worse. And nowadays, also, ads are so, like, stupid. I've had the misfortune of having to sit through Twitch ads lately, so my condolences to any of you that are having to sit through that as well. But I've been just getting bombarded with AI. It's like an AI for Google, I believe, and it is college students being like, "Man, college is so hard. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, but thanks to Google AI, it's easy. Now I can, because it does everything for me." And it's like, that's the whole commercial. It's just cheated college. That's the whole commercial. And there's like, it's not just one. I've seen 7 of these. They're all different. They're all different people. They're all minorities because of course they're going for that demographic and trying to be like, oh no, we're not evil. See, we've got people of color in our commercials. Now buy AI and give it all of your information. Sorry, I'm so anti-ads and I'm so anti-AI, and that's just it's been torture. Part of me like can't turn them off though, because it's like horrifying. I don't watch ads. I try to not watch ads as much as possible. I hide from them wherever I can. ESPN, American TV channel, didn't get any ads. Only Netflix. Crazy. Yeah, Tom, you're alone in that statement. I fear. The only good AI is making Clarko bald. Is that from that? Yeah. I mean, there's definitely some ethical ways to use AI, but LLMs pretty much universally terrible. And certainly everyone that's in charge of AI right now is evil. Even if the people using it aren't. But yeah, those ads were so disheartening to see. Just like, man, when my professor is talking, I don't understand it, but I nod and pretend like I do. And then I go home and I ask AI what the hell we was talking about. AI explains it to me, and now I'm able to pass my class. Like, that's pretty much bar for bar one of the ads. And I don't know. I feel like you deserve to fail college if you're not able to fucking pay attention in class and listen to your professor, and if you don't have the, you know, the cojones to go up to your professor and be like, "Hey, I don't understand what you mean," and instead you're asking AI, like, you deserve to fail. And also in real life, that's not gonna work. AI is not gonna give you the right answer. Is a scandal about misusing AI? There's probably one a day, Alpha, I would say. Most people using AI are evil too, not gonna lie. Yeah. I think that people that use AI like daily for all their stuff, they're not necessarily evil, but they're definitely leaning more and more evil the longer they use AI. Like, I think Eddie Burback had a really good video on the dangers of AI and like AI psychosis, and about how easy it is to just like, if you listen to your AI entirely, like, you will quickly spiral out of reality. I don't think it necessarily makes people more evil, but it definitely dumbs them down, makes them more susceptible to evil. And yeah, I do also think that just there's a lot of people out there that don't give a shit about the negative uses of AI, or about the fact that it, you know, is stealing. People use it for actually illegal stuff. Oh yeah, for sure. There's also just the criminals that are using it as well. Like every single person on Twitter. Like, if Twitter wasn't already terrible when the AI boom happened, God, it got unusable. Just every single reply was, you know, at Grok, is this true? At Grok, make this person into a racist caricature, and then let me retweet it everywhere. Like, those are the tamest things as well. But like, yeah, Twitter became unusable when that happened. At Grok, is this true? Hey, at Grok, think for me. I know it would take like one click, or I could just type this into Google instead of into an AI, and I would get the same information, but I would actually learn something. Yeah, no, I hate AI. I hate it with a burning passion. And it sucks too, because it could be so cool. Like, if AI was just, I don't know, if it was more of like a public thing rather than a privately owned like corporation shit, and also if it wasn't able to steal from people, and also if it wasn't, you know, eating or drinking all of our clean water, if it wasn't destroying the planet actively, that'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool. I mean, I think, you know, there's a lot of really good applications for it as well, like in medicine, but it sucks. It's owned by like the most evil people in the world. Bro, I need my hair to grow out ever so slightly longer. It's almost at the point where I can put it up and it will stay there. But instead, I just have to constantly fight to keep it out of my face. I need some like hair clips, I've been told. I like that people still think that the moon landing is fake in the year of our Lord 2026. And AI is definitely going to make that issue way worse. To be fair, there's people out there that think that like Anne Frank was made up and Helen Keller was not real. So what are we gonna do? Anyway, that's why, yeah, it was hell for me. Always hair in my eyes. Yes, dude. And like trying to make food. Ugh. Trying to make food with hair this long is fucking impossible. I genuinely wish I had hair nets, because I just have to like put on a beanie or something. Then they get too warm. I have hair bands, but they don't really work. They don't really like capture it. I'm a bad person. I didn't care about the AI impact until it impacted RAM prices. Now I hate it. I mean, that's fair. Everyone's gonna come to hating AI on their own terms. When AI first came out, I wasn't like super anti-AI. It was this brand new thing that you could spit in words to it, and it would come up with like weird, crazy, you know, like uncanny valley sort of art. Like it was spitting out crazy like images, and then it started to get more realistic and it got less fun. And also like it became clear that it was just stealing from everybody, and that's the only way it was able to like make actually good art. But at the start, I was fucking around with it. I was creating a couple of images here and there. I was making Mariners memes out of AI, like cursed AI images. Yeah, that's the thing, Alpha, is that's what they want to do. That's all they want to do. I mean, I've already been replaced with AI. I literally got fired from, or like laid off from my last job because they think that they can deal with the volume of calls that they got. And part of the reason why is because they have an AI answering the phone. It's fucking crazy, man. Because like you cannot replace humans with AI. There are a couple of jobs I'm sure that you can, and there's not any noticeable like difference. But probably in those jobs, it's going to create a different job for a human. But every time you just try to swap out a human and put an AI in, you're going to make a worse product or screw yourself down the line. Like, I guarantee you there's already you know, been hundreds of customers that have just hung up as soon as they hear a robot answering the phone, or have hung up during that process, you know. No, yeah, AI is terrible. Dude, I almost got ran over by a fucking Tesla the other day while I was walking. I mean, I didn't almost get run over. I jumped out of the way. But, like, clearly on autopilot, dude was on his phone. And I was just like, God damn it. Like, this is... this is so depressing. I did not want to live through the time where... I don't know, all of the sci-fi books, or, you know, the horror stories from my childhood have come true. I mean, really, they've just stayed true, you know. But yeah, no, it's crazy. People are literally just out here falling asleep in their auto driving cars, or like texting on it, or just like not even. Like, I don't know, the fucking Waymos where there's not even a driver at all. Crazy. Yeah, you would not catch me getting in one of those. No siree. Again, if it worked and it was like regulated and it was cool, I'll be with it. Sadly, the self-driving cars are owned by the most evil people in the world. Yo, where's my shiny Sentret at? I'm tired of coming here during the winter. I want to be done with this. I want to get out of here. Give me my Sentret so that way I can go lock myself back in Larvitar Cave. Wonder how many more phases it's gonna be until I get that Larvitar. Part of me still wants to just like go back to singling, but I don't have the money for the premium lures, which is really what makes it worth, I would say. But the idea of being able to get a secret shiny Larvitar is pretty hype. Mentally prepping myself for the daily gym run. Good luck, dude. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna flex things on stream. Thank you for the reminder. Because I don't have to do my daily gym run because my shiny flip sold. It's not a crazy shiny flip, but I bought the Staraptor for 2 mil. So boom, free gym run right there. And then these Dittos, I believe I bought for 140. They should still be in here unless. Yeah, there's just one of them. Ditto for 140k. So, you know, flipping that for, you know, nice 50k profit, but don't have to do the gym runs today because we're just flipping. Feels good. Yo, Enlightened Gaming, hello. Something big coming soon? Hell yeah, okay. You got James on your phone? Yes, super. I have at least mobile MMO, if that's what you're talking about. And then these Cyndaquils I don't want to collect right now in case they all sell. I'm trying to do a little I'm trying to do a little meme with that. We'll see if that comes out. If I ever make that into an actual video. Yeah, I got the infinite Cyndaquil money. I don't know if it's infinite because I definitely, spoilers for the video if I ever put it out, missed, but I did end up I think it cost me like 300k and I made 200k back if all of those sell. So it's definitely still losing money, but I didn't lose as much money. I don't know how to call it or like how to title it because it's not like profiting. It's just like less hemorrhaging of money for shiny hunting. Yeah, hopefully we can get the secret shiny Sentret. That would really just cap off this run perfectly. Yeah, how to egg hunt while not going full negative in the process. Yeah. It's kind of nice. I mean, you're basically getting bots. You're basically getting like, if you already have the Cyndaquils, it's a lot more worth. But you're basically getting like half off your Ditto box. Dude, nothing's better, Supa, than claiming a big chunk of money off the GTL. Oh, feels good. I'm actually really happy about that shiny flip selling. I was not expecting it to sell this quickly. That's really hype. I love being over 9 mil. It's been a while since I've had this much raw yen, and I'm almost a tenth of my way, tenth of the way to my goal. I wanted to get up to 100 million raw yen just as soon as possible. If I could do it by the end of this year, that'd be sick. But I want to get my cash stack up, and I want to fill a box of shinies. I feel like I can do that. We're kind of close. I don't need that many more. If I can just start pumping 5 times hordes, or be, you know, consistent with my singling. Because I got 2 in 1 week for Shiny War, which are both singles. About how much I have to spend this month. I'm not even close. Oh no. Yeah, I am gonna have to cut into this yen stack a little bit. There's a couple of vanities that I need to buy back from Shiny War, and then also I need to spend some more money on my Heatran team, because I need to get ready for Heatran, because I may or may not have promised some people that yeah, 3 days for Heatran. Definitely gonna be ready, Alpha. Not worried about that one bit. Nope. Don't be worried. Surely we're ready in time. Surely. Give me that. Goal is to get rich for 2 vanities at once, so 100 mil as well. Nice. Yeah, 100 mil, I feel like it's a nice achievable goal. Get there pretty easily. Already at 10 mil. So, yo, what's up, Shizu? Welcome in. I was actually thinking I might play some Overwatch on stream. I think that could be fun, mostly just because I want to play more Overwatch, and I think playing Overwatch sounds fun. However, I think the last time I tried to stream Overwatch, it did not go well, in both that I lost every game, I wasn't doing a good job talking to chat, everyone left, and then also I think my stream was kind of laggy. Like my computer wasn't loving streaming, and yeah, Shizu cannot be on the mic if we're doing Overwatch. no one would be on the mic. I would not play Overwatch open mic with anybody. I don't trust anybody, dude. Yeah, that's true. There are no shinies in Overwatch. There are loot boxes, which is, you know, part of my itch is to gamble. But we're not gambling right now, at least not in PokeMMO. I have to save my money. I already gambled too much. I gambled in the middle of Shiny War. I ripped some bags. Stream can take a couple of game rewards here and there. Stream could tank it, but I find that to be unacceptable, so... Yeah. Dude, can you imagine streaming? Just streaming to Twitch and going into the... Because now Overwatch has the end of the game voice chat. Just going into that voice chat. Open mic. Live streaming. That would be fucking crazy, dude. For those that don't know, at the end of the match of Overwatch now, you can press a button and immediately speak with everyone. And so far, every time I've joined, it's just been unhinged shit that has been said. 70 work on our YouTube Academy doing the laundry? It does not, sadly. does not. But it does work on Twitch. I appreciate everybody watching, whichever platform you're watching on. Can I ask a 2-bit Overwatch question? Anytime, of course. I will hopefully be able to answer it, but I'm kind of 2-bit as well when it comes to Overwatch. I've actually been really struggling to learn all of the new Overwatch shit. I felt very stupid or stupid the last few weeks. In-game shops for items like League? No, I don't know what the League shop is like. There is like an in-game shop where you can use Overwatch coins and things like that to buy shit. But you can't like sell to other players if that's what you mean. There's no like marketplace. We would have told you. I mean, sometimes things slip the mind, you know? Sometimes when you're teaching someone how to play Overwatch, you don't tell them all the things. Like when we forgot to tell Tom that Ana heals people by shooting them. Yo, what's up, Huntress? Welcome back, welcome back. The entire game, there's absolutely no healing from quite possibly the strongest healer in the game. That was quite a crash out when I found out. Yeah, nothing like that. It would be kind of funny to play an Overwatch, but I guess that's maybe what Overwatch 2 was originally supposed to have. It'd be kind of funny to play Overwatch with like MMO items or something like that. I'm 99% sure you told me to shove the barrel of your ass and explain why. I mean, I think the context leading up to it was Ana is really good at healing, but you have to be able to hit your shots. And then, you know, the conversation might have shifted around, and then we told you to stick your barrel up my ass. This is true. But that's what you gotta do, you know? When you're playing Ana with Orion, you just stay right behind him and pump him full of lead. It's okay, you know now. Full time a couple of times in your practice range. I don't think he heard it. I don't think I ever knew Ana healed by shooting teammates. That's crazy. Yeah, it's kind of her whole thing. You always have Sosa. Posted in 100k dry. Okay. Well, good luck. I'm sorry. But, I mean, that's impressive. At least now you've got the encounter counter. So that would, it would be a sick flex to have, like, 100k shiny. Maybe you hit it right at 100k. Yeah, Lifeweaver Alpha. Yeah, Lifeweaver. Lifeweaver's pretty good. He can be really annoying if you have a bad Lifeweaver on your team. There's nothing worse than, like, popping off or when you're about to pop off and Lifeweaver yanks you back. But also when I'm playing Ryan with a good Lifeweaver, it's so fun because I can like endlessly charge in, kill one person, hit some people with my hammer, and then get pulled out when I'm low HP, and then just charge right back in when I'm full health. That's a great time. I definitely have like been mid shatter and gotten pulled from a Lifeweaver before. Yeah, you can save people from almost everything with it. Like if Ryan's pinning someone, you can just yoink them. What I'm saying, the minute I hit 6k, I was hoping to not get it until 100k. Is that cooked? No, that makes perfect sense. I feel like I would be the same. Because like going 60k dry is so average. It's so normal. But if you have 100k dry shiny, I feel like that's a flex. There's even a leaderboard. I know Smoke is super dry. He's trying to like get top 10, which I think he already has at like 150k plus dry. Bet a good life weaver life would be so much better. Yeah, I mean, you kind of got to learn every character in Overwatch, but that's a good place to start, Alpha. Might just troll Shizu, yes. Just don't let him pop off. Shizu throws off like the Genji blade, just yoink him back. I'm so tired. I slept like shit last night. I think I woke up every 30 minutes on the dot. And then also, it was like, I was waking up every 30 minutes and then I went to sleep for a good chunk of time. Like I got like an hour in. And then someone's car alarm started going off. And that woke me up. But then it you know, shut off, so I didn't get up and close my window. Also, it was too warm in my room, so I didn't want to close my window. Wanted the nice fresh air, you know. Car alarm woke me up, and then I was falling back asleep, and then a dog started barking. And the dog was barking at the exact, like, pace to drive me insane. It was like, bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Like, just long enough that I would think that I could fall back asleep. And just, no. And then I just, you know, got up and shut the window. Could still hear the dog through it, but whatever. Yo, what's up, Scooty? Hello, welcome in. Yeah, car alarms, dude. I genuinely, I'm so close to throwing hands. I was so mad when I woke up this morning because it's not the first time it's happened. I actually think it's the same car, and it's this one dude that every single morning when he's leaving, because it's always at like 5 in the morning, when he's leaving for work, he like sets off his car alarm every single time. I don't know if he's pressing the wrong button on his fob, if he's just a dumbass, or if his car has some sort of awesome system where you have to set the car alarm off to get in. But he sets it off like at least once a week. And yeah, oh dude, I woke up and I was like, violence. I will destroy that car. Honestly, I'm more mad about the dog. I can tank the car alarm going off. The dog will bark for hours, for like 5 hours straight, and no one will do anything about it. Probably because they're you know, they've left and they've gone to work. But yeah, at a certain point, I just gave up. I have to wake up. People, other people do. Fuck others, yeah. Maybe, but it pisses me off. I'm gonna have a stern conversation with that gentleman if it happens again. I tell you what. 1v1 the dog. Seems like a mean dog. I would not want to tassel with that thing. It's not that big of a dog, but it does look like it's starved of love and attention, so it would probably just attack any human that I got nearby. The owners of that dog are pieces of shit, dude. They just leave it out on the balcony all day. Dog would dog walk you. I think I could take any dog, you know, in a 1v1 fight. There are like some ridiculously big dogs that I think I would probably struggle against if they were like really out for violence. And I'm not talking wolves, by the way. I think a wolf would kill me. But like any dog, I think I can tank. I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm probably gonna, you know, I'm gonna lose some tendons in my arm or something. But yeah, I could take any dog. I think it's really funny how some people think they can't fight dogs. I guess some people are smaller and weaker than me. I should clarify, but a lot of people are afraid of dogs, and I don't love dogs, but I don't like fear them. I'm ready for that fight. I know what's coming. It was one time I was walking my dogs in my old neighborhood back when I had dogs, and this other dog just came charging at us because the owner was an asshole and didn't have it on the leash. And I, you know, yoinked up my dog because it's on a harness, get it out of the way, and then I was ready. I was like, if this dog attacks me or my dogs, like, I'm gonna have to kick it. Like, I'm ready to start swinging these legs, you know. You versus a pit, I would destroy a pit bull. Are you kidding me? I mean, I have such a weight advantage. It's not fair. It's not fair, dude. Plus, like, dogs, you know, dogs don't know how to scrap. Dogs do kind of know how to scrap a little bit. They don't know how to scrap versus humans. If I see someone try to fight a dog, I'm helping the dog. See, that's the problem. That's the problem with the mindset of humans. We gotta stop loving dogs so much. I'm gonna be brave. I think people like dogs too much. Some dogs are assholes, and usually it's the fault of trainers. You know, it's the fact that their owner or lack of an owner has led to them becoming an asshole. But some dogs are just mean. Like, I know a lot of people that have gotten attacked by dogs and have like a huge lifelong fear of them. Some huge ass dogs bigger than wolves that are bred to just fuck them up. Yes, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, there are some breeds of dogs that I probably could not name that I think would mess me up. But like the standard dogs that you would meet in like America that people are typically afraid of, like pit bulls, German shepherds, under like a Great Dane or whatever, I take all of those. Easy. Again, I think I'm getting fucked up. I'm limping away from that fight. Ooh, shiny charm spot. Don't mind if I do. Attacked by a dog as a child. Still love doggos. I've never been attacked by a dog. Like really. Like not messed up for one. I've gotten jumped by a couple of dogs. Just like knocked me over, but dogs don't impose taxes though. They are good in that way. Say wouldn't fight a Malinese. Is that the big fucking furry one? No. Okay. Sheepdog. Gotcha. Yeah, I could take that dog. Again, I'm getting fucked up. I'm not saying I'm not getting fucked up. They're like crack but taco. Yeah, thankfully, I have avoided ever having to get into a fight with really any wild animal. There is another one that I'm just like always ready for is goose. People are afraid of geese, and people let geese fuck them up way too much. Like I feel like I've always been ready to fight a goose. I've had some come close, like, you know, they're honking and they're getting up in your business, but I'm gonna give them those eyes, just being like, fuck off, goose. And they understand. They can read that aura. They know. Yeah, geese are legitimately evil. They're some of God's vilest creations. The Canadian goose. Ugh. I used to live in this apartment with a pond in the middle. I think they called it a lake, but it was definitely just a pond. And it would have geese and duck like would land there all the time, and they were so fucking loud. But also the geese were very evil and attacked multiple people. Never me though. Never me. They never tried. They would have caught these hands. Dude, lizards do seem very chill. Lizards are dope. I fuck with lizards. I have not had that much experience being around lizards or really any kind of like reptiles, but anytime I do, I'm like, holy shit, these are literally aliens. They're so cool. Yeah, they're screech. They're screech. They're honk. Mist. don't start. Okay, so it's yeah, I am aware. I'm very aware. I lived next to them for years. Oh, Sosa. Yeah, it's It's the most horrifying fun fact in the world. 1v1 a T-Rex. Look at these. Said make him. I'd put some money on you, Shizu. I think you could scrap with him. T-Rex is probably another one of those things that, like, it's very scary and imposing, but probably overglazed, you know? There are tougher dinosaurs. People see dinosaur hit by a meteor. Obviously, they were hit by Shizu. Dude, that was just Shizu coming to Earth. Right, dude. I just picture Shizu, you and the T-Rexers like boxing. Small ass arms, small ass hands. Not gonna be able to reach you. Dude, spoilers for my next session of D&D. This is actually really funny that we're talking about T-Rexes. But the next session of my D&D campaign, my party is going to be... I have to speak quietly because my brother may be listening. They might be encountering one. It will be pretty fun. Oh, also, why am I on that? Hopefully that hasn't been on there for that long. I need to find a spot to put my OBS where I can actually look at what I'm streaming. Just for a few seconds. W. I think I just clicked on it by accident when I was changing shit around. But yeah, I was thinking, I was like, I need a big monster for them to fight, because they're going to be going along with this monster hunter dude. And I was like, well, you know, the setting kind of makes sense for there to be dinosaurs, and fighting a T-Rex would be sick. So why not? They could have gotten to it last session too, but they were busy with other things. Okay, W. Thank you, Clue, for the shiny charm. Now we definitely hit. Now we definitely hit. Almost at 16,000 encounters. Pretty much all of this has been on Dono and Charm as well. Yeah, I play D&D IRL. But there is online platforms. I think Roll20 is probably still the biggest one. You might be able to play on D&D Beyond nowadays. I'm not sure. He thinks I'm scared of what is deep as water where I can't see the ground. Yeah, there's taxes. Both valid fears. Both valid fears. I'm so glad I got my taxes done. I hate tax season every time. It's just stressful for no reason. I don't do them, my boss does them. W. I've been doing taxes for like 10, 11 years at this point. And every single time, all 11 years, I've always thought I fucked something up in my taxes and they're gonna come after me for all I'm worth. I never don't have that anxiety. I don't know why. I'm just cooked in the head. That's how it goes. The first time I did my taxes as well, there was literally something wrong with them, and I had to correct it. So maybe that's where the anxiety comes from. What's really crazy? Maybe we don't talk about that online. Maybe we don't talk about that in public. What's really? My mom must have handled the the taxes. Or it wasn't enough money? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever happened to my paper out shit? They must have been taking the taxes out. Oh yeah, because it was like probably post-tax. That was an independent contractor. Because I don't remember paying taxes for the paper route. But I think they were paid as part of the paying the bill thing. I think they were paid before I even got paid. Which would make sense because it's so fucking little. Fears that my money is getting yoinked. I'm gonna have to go to jail. Yeah, that's a very different fear than in America. To be fair, you don't go to jail usually. The IRS does not just go straight to jail. Usually they'll put you on a payment plan or something. But I mean, if you really fuck up your taxes, they might start yoinking your assets and things like that. But thankfully that's done. Oh, I do need to still do my fucking unemployment thing today. I definitely cannot do that on the stream. Because as I just showed, I'm accidentally clicking things without without knowing. So I almost did that during Shiny War when I was sleep deprived. Just pulled up my fucking page with almost all of my personal information, including my social security number. Well, live on stream would have been really smart. Yeah, probably not a good idea to dox yourself. Probably not. I feel like I could tank it. Weirdly enough, I think I'm niche enough of a creator at this point. There's not a whole lot of people out to get me where it would really matter. But just it existing on the internet would be dangerous forever, basically. I also think that there's something that happens to people. Like, I feel like if a normal chatter got a hold of my information, that would maybe turn them into an evil chatter. Weirdly enough, like I feel like that the power that would consume somebody. Yo, what's up, ZPS face reveal stream? I've done face cam streams for like the entire time I've streamed. Honestly, one of my first streams. Maybe even my first stream, I had Facecam. But it's just been a while since I've done it. It's been a while since I've done it. So what's up? Welcome back. It's been a while since I've streamed, to be honest, consistently. But my webcam was busted, or at least I thought my webcam was busted. It really ended up being like a weird bullshit Logitech driver issue, which is super awesome. Logitech doesn't have drivers. They just have G-Hub and Options Plus and Logitune, and I had all three of those installed, and all three of them were just not working, not helping. Contacted Logitech customer service. They weren't very helpful. They just told me to do the things that I'd already tried. Asked people for help. Oso, my goat, was kind enough to help me with a few different troubleshooting steps, kind of ones that I'd already tried. But I went through the process again, and all of a sudden, it worked. I don't know what it was that I clicked on that it worked. I think the best idea that I have that fixed it was I went into Windows camera, like the Windows default camera, and turned that on, and I was able to see that it was working. I was able to actually see through the webcam. And so once that worked, I went back and restarted, and OBS was able to detect it. But sadly, I had already ordered another camera, so now we have two cams. I don't know. Now I have a cam for shits and giggles and memes. Marty and evil chatter, so we good? We ain't normal? Yeah, no. You and Shizu are two sides of the same evil coin. But I love you guys. Wake up, or need to go sadly because I gotta wake up early. All right. Well, I appreciate the like. Appreciate you saying hi. Have a good night. Hopefully you get some rest for your early start tomorrow. But have a good one. Something about how I can power over others' lives. Yeah. Don't even want to have the power over someone else's life. We want to have power of my own. Dude, that's so real. Sometimes I genuinely just want someone else to take over. Just tell me what to do, man. It's so exhausting to have to decide, like, every single day what to eat, what to do, what to, you know. Just sometimes. I do like having the freedom of, you know, autonomy. I really don't like being told what to do now that I think about it, so it might not work. It would have to be someone that would be like, oh, hey, good idea. I got this suggestion. North Korea. I feel like even there, you would lack some direction. See, this is how people join the military. They just want someone to make all of their life choices for them. It's not a good idea. Don't do it. Don't do it, Shatter. Ever think, what if this is all a simulation and someone is controlling us, like Sims type shit? Like if we're in the Matrix? I have thought about this. I think it's a very, I feel like it's kind of a very basic thought. Like I feel like everyone goes through that. Wait, whoa, did someone just hit Rotom? Yo, Psycho just hit Rotom. GG's. Holy shit. 45,708 encounters. That's huge. Dude, that's hype. That's hype as shit. GG's, GG's. But no, not a million years. If we were living in a simulation, things would make more sense. Things would not be so crazy and chaotic. There's far too much observable evidence as well that that sadly the world that we live in is real. Bro, controlling me is a fucking noob, not gonna lie. Trench comedy, dude. I feel like Shizu, you would be a great person. This is kind of fucked up. You'd be a great person to like die next to in the trenches, you know. like me and you sharing a last cigarette. They're approaching. They're like, all right, man, seems like this is it. And then you'd say something funny, you know, pop some pins on their grenades, make our last stand. Thanks, bro. I mean, I've died next to you in Overwatch enough times. Dude, that's honestly what it's like playing Hell Let Loose. We gotta get Shizu on Hell Let Loose. I'll benade my pants and run in. No, you gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. So that way, if you don't make it the last, you know, couple steps, you can huck it. If it's in your pants, then it's kind of over. I'll Vantage you Alpha for that. Go get him nuts of my last call. Making a D's nuts joke as your last stand as you blow up would be pretty peak. I feel like that's something that Shizu, have you seen Mad Max Fury Road? I feel like you're one of the Witness Me guys from there. Nothing worse than getting out of a shower. Holy, I'm kind of with you on that, Tom. Getting out of the shower sucks. Like having to dry yourself and also like getting out of the comfort of the shower is it is a B tier experience at the best. That one slipped. What the fuck? This is the great thing about having a beard and also long hair is I get to play the daily game of what is in my mouth. Is it a beard hair or a mustache hair, or is it just my hair that has fallen down? The amount of times that I've nearly eaten some of my hair from when I'm eating and it just like falls into my mouth, it's so fucking annoying. I need it to be slightly longer so I can put it up. It's so close. It's so close to being long enough in the front here. It's just like, it just needs it a little bit more. Be awesome for going on walks too. 1 or 2 fingers more, yeah. Got that 90s sitcom movie hair going on. I've heard that a lot. Surprisingly. People keep telling me that I've got 90s hair, and I'm like, I don't know if I agree. This is just my hair, and I was just born in the 90s. But I guess that makes it 90s hair, so. This is a safari catching event? Ooh. I would actually. What can you send the deets? That sounds fun. Oh, it's a Tauros catching event. Good lord, that sounds fun. The ginger beard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The other day someone called me ginger when I was buying alcohol, and it filled me full of life. Because for a lot of my life I've told people of like, no, I've got ginger hair. I've got a ginger beard, and there's like some ginger in my hair. People are like, nah, you just got brown hair. It was very affirming. Okay. 1400, so in 10 minutes, right? Just Tauros. Yeah, I mean, it's shiny Tauros. Why not? Let's go for it. Kanto Safari. A little ginger to your hair for sure. Don't my beard is still a little ginger. Yeah, my hair can look. Oh, it's the Johto Safari. I didn't even fucking check. Johto Safari. I almost changed regions. I don't know why I thought Kanto. If I go out in the sun, my hair like kind of glows a little bit. Like it turns very like, I don't know, light brown, like auburn or ginger. I don't know exactly what you call it. Problem is that I have all of these clean empty boxes that I don't want to have to ruin with catches, but I guess we will. Let's grab, what mon should I bring? Probably that one. But that's a good one to have to flex. The radioactive glowing hair. Yeah, it's radioactive when it touches the sun, which, to be fair, the sun's pretty radioactive. Okay, what spots do we go to? It does not say. Does anyone know where to catch? Oh, it does say Savannah. I just can't read. I can't read. It says Savannah. You're too late, Tom. I've already figured out the fact that I'm an idiot. So thank you. Bro, one of these days, I'm going to learn how to read, and it's over for you guys. All right, let's get to channel 1. Stick. Oh, sweet, and we get a Tauros immediately. So that means we can take a break. Cool, perfect, awesome. Funny because I don't really know my eye color. It depends on the lighting so much. That's fair. I've definitely got brown eyes, but it's crazy how much different they look in like, you know, well lit. Like right now they kind of just look black. They're definitely they're definitely brown. Very blue eyes. Interesting. I'm waiting for the Tom face reveal. I don't know if you've ever done it, but we're gonna find out one of these days. Also, I missed this. Super. We can disagree all you want. We're the people we have spoken. I think I'm gonna have to bow to that. I guess I have 90s hair. Shut up, Crown. I have face revealed. Okay, I just don't. I guess I didn't see it or I don't remember it. Do a face reveal right meow. Yeah, right now on stream, Tom. Okay, I am going to take a real quick break since we have a couple minutes before the catch event starts. I'm just going to go stretch, basically, and smoke some weed. Fuck, man. I didn't mean it. It's okay. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Fine. But I'm going to take a break really quick. We're in BRB. Give me like 3-5 minutes, and we'll be right back. Hopefully I don't immediately click run on this Tauros. I've hovered over it twice now. I've hovered over it twice, but we're not going to run away. All right, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Wasn't even gone that long. 2 minutes left before the catching event. Yes, those are two different cats. So, oh man, it's actually been such a long time. I don't know if I remember which one is which. I think it's Vega on the left and Nyx on the right. I'm pretty sure. They've grown up so much. But yeah, Nyx on the right, Vega on the left. They're so much bigger now. It's crazy. Don't run. I'm not running. I'm not moving. Hello. I would be down for some Overwatch later if people are playing. I would certainly be down. I want to play some more Overwatch. Having so much fun with it lately. Even though it does piss me off. It's a love-hate relationship with Overwatch right now. Down, sir. Right on. Cat can't witness what comes next. Shut the lights off immediately behind the building. Cat has seen what lies beyond heaven and hell. They really had seen some shit. Like the cats at this point, these were like street cats, you know? They went through some stuff. Ooh, okay, it's 2. Let's throw a ball. All right, good luck to everybody participating in the catch event. Hopefully we can actually catch some Tauruses. I'm guessing this is going to be... Yep, there it goes. I'm guessing this is going to be a very, like, low scoring event. Just because there's no bonus, I don't think. And, it's just Tauros. Nothing else. So, this is going to be interesting. I don't even know how many Tauruses we're going to catch, but... should be fun. If I could win a shiny Tauros as well, that would be so sick. Yeah, low ass catch rate. I mean, the first one immediately broke out and immediately ran. So we're gonna be here for an hour of fun. Is he complaining about how shit WrestleMania Day 2 will be? Fair enough. Quit League for the season. W quitting League. Everything I've heard about League is that it's the most like toxic game to play. Caught one first ball. You're just better, Tom. Any good IVs? I played League for like, I want to say a week or two. I really enjoyed like the first few matches when it was, I think, just putting me up against bots. It might have been bots, and then it might have been like people that were brand new to the game. But as soon as I got into the game proper, someone just started spamming slurs in team chat and like telling me to off myself every single match. And I was like, all right, well, this game was fun while it lasted. I was also just getting dumpstered every single match. 68 IVs. Damn, so close to greatness. It's a literal disease. Yeah, I've heard a lot of bad things since then, but my one experience with it was pretty negative. Okay, sweet, we got another Tauros. It's interesting that there's not even something to sync. I wonder if I should synchronize Jolly just in case. That like we hit a shiny or like got a really good catch or something. I don't know. We're selling it. Just when we run out of Safari steps. All right. Couple balls here. It hasn't fled yet. That's exciting. We love that. Stick around. Please don't leave. Okay. Dude, if I could catch a single Tauros right here at the start, that would be so sick. Nope. Okay. Goodbye. Nice. I'm terrified of getting a shiny. Like, I think getting a shiny Tauros here in the Safari Zone would be the worst thing right now. Usually during a catch event, I'm like, oh, it'd be so sick to get a shiny. Nope. It would flee. It would run. Fine. Surely we catch these. Condor's the rotational. Gotcha. Okay. Come on, just catch one. Just get in the ball. Also 16,000 counters, Bog. You catch first ball, I believe. I mean, I'm getting all of my fleas out of the way right now, Colm. I'm I'm wasting all of my RNG, all of my luck on the non-shiny ones. What if you caught a shiny Tauros though? That would be pretty hype. I mean, I'd love to get any Safari shiny after or like catch any Safari shiny after I've lost my only one that I've encountered, but most of the shinies, if not all the shinies here, I think are have 5 times hordes. A little bit harder to get, I think, after the horde split. I forget what Houndour is, if that's a ×3, if that's a ×5 with a split. I think it's nighttime ×5. But yeah, I guess losing a Safari shiny is content. Oh well, this is what I would cut to if in the YouTube video, if I lose a Safari shiny, like, oh well, it was content. Hopefully that doesn't happen. What's even better content is catching it. That's what we're aiming for. Really, what's great content is just catching a single fucking Tauros, please. I know it's only been 5 minutes, but be 0 for 3 is brutal. Yeah, there was 3. Okay. Yeah, if we see a shiny, we just catch it. Easy. I will simply choose to have it stay. And I forget how fast Safari encounters are. 128 highest. I should open Google. Google Global. Jesus. Okay. Other Tauros. Someone says they're 1 for 9. I don't know if I believe that they've encountered 9 Tauroses yet. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Barrows? There's a Tauros catching event. Hello, hello? 137. Okay. Come on, please. Come on, Tauros. I know you want to get in the ball. I know you believe in being caught by me right now. Okay, that one was a non-believer. I'm 0 for 4, but that's okay. Saving the RNG for the shiny one. I think people are just lying in global chat. Someone just said that they've had 16 flee. That's not possible. But good luck, Yasuo. Yo, what's up, Judge? Just your friendly neighborhood Rumel 45, you know? Not like that Rumel 44 guy. You guy's a piece of shit. But hello, hello. Yeah, not to be confused with the Rumble 44, who's, you know, by all accounts, a decent chatter. Okay, sweet. Another Tauros. Surely the 5th one we catch. Fine. Are you the real Rumel or a fake? I am a clone. The original Rumel died many years ago, but thankfully he made a lot of clones. I'm the 45th. Are you my jolly one? You are my jolly one. Get in the front, buddy. Plays what you had a 6-month of non-activity in PokeMMO. Yeah. We were just swapping, you know, to the new model. Nemo caught a secret shiny Tauros is beyond me. Yeah, that's fucking insane. I mean, that's kind of how it goes, though. You either catch it or you don't. Why Tauros no catch? Can't be that hard of it. Yeah, I know, right? Should be able to do it. Rumel number 32 is a people's favorite. Personally, I think he's a little much, but yeah, to each their own. Okay, let's go another Tauros. I am single, Ninetales. Are you single? Hello, hello. Don't make me blush. What's up, Nine? The goat? Fucking hell. 0 for 6. We keep moving. We keep moving. How are you guys catching these Tauros? How you guys making this happen? I can't do it. Okay, Tauros. I'm using bait. I wonder if I should. Well, we'll get baited by the bait method. We'll try it. It's just gonna flee anyways, I'm sure. 2 out of 9, easy. That's crazy. That's crazy. How about I take you out to dinner? I could use some dinner. I love free dinner. Our Pokemon has a catch rate of 45. I won't make any connections to President, but just know that I know. Okay. All right. We won't mess with the superhero. See, this is the problem. It's burning through all of my balls if we bait, and we're still not catching it. On Tauros, you can do it. Get in the ball. I believe in you. I don't believe in me, though. The car alarm is going off again, by the way, that we were talking about earlier. Yeah, it's a Tauros catch event. With a shiny Tauros prize. And it fled. Okay, 0 for 7. I do not have a shiny Vileplume. That would complete the prophecy. We could. We could go for one at some point. The problem is that if if we die, we have to go to Rumel number 46. It would kind of throw off the whole meme. I think someone said they got a 160, but they didn't link it, so I don't believe them. This is a kind of a crazy catch event with no bonuses. So what you see is what you get. Yeah, if they don't link it, it did not happen. I don't like Rumel 46. Please don't die, dude. Rumel 46 is still like, you know, he's still sitting in the vat somewhere. You know, don't worry. I'm not planning on dying anytime soon. Yeah, 142. Yeah. No, not the Numel 45. I should get a shiny Numel one of these days. 46 is Rumel that will commit war crimes. We don't want that. Oh no. I'm kind of scared about Rumel 46 now. I'm kind of worried that he's gonna like show up and kill me. I got one in the Diddle Cave. It was 186 out of 186. Okay, I trust. Caught a Tauros? How does this happen? Code 46, 2003 is a movie starring Tim Robbins, aka star of Shawshank Redemption, which means this is Rumel's way of telling us that the original Rumel is locked away in a prison of his own creation. Oh no. How are you connecting the dots this fast as well? Also, yeah, are you guys luring or are we just going raw? I just realized that I might be throwing my leading with my synchronized mon. Because while that would maybe help if I caught selling things for profit, I'm not catching anything, and I want to encounter more mons. More chance to get rotation. Gotcha. Okay, just raw dogging it. I figured. I hadn't popped one, but... Speaking of connecting dots, remember Dippin' Dots? I love them things. Dude, I was always a poor kid that was like... Would stare at other kids eating Dippin' Dots like it was, you know, the coolest thing in the world. I thought Dippin' Dots were going to be like crack. I finally had Dippin' Dots, I want to say when I was probably 18 or older, you know, like, you know, basically an adult at least. And they were very mid. I think I had them for the first time in a Mariners game, and they were very, very mid. For at least the ones that I had. I was like, this is kind of cool. It's kind of good, but like, I feel like regular ice cream is better. Oh, we got one! Holy shit! It's possible! The 8th one. Let's see them stats. 47. You know, if no one gets something low, we have a 47. There's always fourth place. There's always fourth place. They weren't bursting with flavor, sadly. They kind of just tasted like ice. I don't know. They're not that exciting. Ooh, speaking of bursting with flavor, let's go. Thank you. I accidentally just selected the wrong region, though, because I was holding down F. So now I've got to leave. No, wait, 47. Shit. Supa's connecting the dots again. Oh, no. It is crazy. All right, let's go to Savannah. All right, at least I caught one. You know, 1 for 8 is pretty bad. Mariners are up right now. Are they playing? I don't even pay attention. I'm such a bad fan. Oh, let's go. 3-0 in the 4th. That's good. We need to beat the Rangers. Huge. Oh, Brian Woo's pitching. That makes sense. My good friend Brian Woo. I just got a selfie with him the other day, which is pretty cool. Second Tauros caught. You're just a gamer, man. Unless I can catch this one right here, and then I'm a gamer. Nope. Nope, just you. I suck. 1 for 9. 1 for 9. And we're on channel 7. Interesting. Can I go back to channel 1, please? Thank you. 91 and 94 IVs. All right, game. That's crazy. I mean, it is... Sadly, it is kind of average. Not to be that guy. That's me every time I'm in a catching event. I'm like, man, all of my catches are between 80 and 120. What the fuck is this? Is that like the average catch? Oh, but I could also... Overwatch. Ooh. I would choose Overwatch. Always Overwatch. Yo, that was 1 Golbat encounter. Whoa. That's crazy. Holy shit. Someone just say yes, Safari Shiny right next to me and does not have a Safari Shiny. We just out here lying? Or... Oh, no, they caught it. Oh, shit. They're like the exact same encounters that I'm at. That's fucking crazy. Yo, GG's to them. That's really weird. That's really odd. I guess it means that I'm about to hit a shiny, right? Surely. Whose OT is that Golbat, by the way? I just clicked off of it. Ofra. OHFRA. Yeah, that's crazy. The one encounter mysterious Dusk Ball shiny. All right, Tauros number 10. Here we go. Come on, we can catch it. If we catch this, we fix our catch rate, and then we have... Tauros, please. Tauros, please, don't be a dick. Please, Tauros. Watching carefully. Okay, if I got a shiny Tauros in a Safari, I would not survive the encounter. My heart would give out. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Fine. I mean, it's not that bad. We've caught one, at least. In 20 minutes. Dude, someone has caught 4. That's crazy. I mean, they're all bad. Oh, W. Mine's better than all of his. I'm genuinely might have a shot at 4th place. I don't think it's a good shot, but if like no one goes for it, it's a shot. Come on, Tauros, get to the ball. Thank you. I appreciate that. 2 for 11 is not that bad. 2 for 11 is not that bad. Okay, here we go. 85. Bad. Yeah, the other Safari shiny. Danny just hit a Nidoran. Wow, 1,400. Damn. Hella lucky. The burps have found me. The Red Bull is striking back. Okay, sweet. Another Tauros. It's I think it's just called Simply Dark theme, but I have it set to the blue theme. Oh my god, back-to-back Tauros? 3 for 12. Here's our RNG. It's turning around. Huge. Jolly Nature, 85 as well. Okay, another Tauros. It's fine. It's fine. And then it flees. Okay, cool. That's fine. He's him, Godmel. I mean, they're shit, so I don't think so. I still don't have really anything worth submitting, I don't think. Another Tauros? Okay. I like this. I like what we're seeing. Another Tauros? Okay, I'm actually hacking now. What is happening? 2 Godly Ditto in a row? Hell yeah, those are cracked. GG's. It fled. Okay. Another Tauros? What is happening? What is happening? Yeah, I just flipped the switch, got the dev powers turned on. They're all running away, so it doesn't really matter. Is that 5 in a row? I don't know. It's the same Tauros just coming in and out. Dude, are you bugged? Maybe. We broke this streak. That was crazy, though. I thought I was getting unlucky at the start. Another Tauros. Okay. That's fine. Catch this one. Please. Stay. We're 3 for 17. Not that bad, honestly. Not that bad. Best I found. Ooh, that's the first good one that I've seen. It is actually another Tauros. Holy shit. Finally got on the Tauros seed. Garbage, garbage. Might be the winner. I think it could be like placing for sure. Lead. Crazy how little I had seen, and then I just got like 7 back to back to back to back. To only catch one of them is kind of sad, though. Okay, another Tauros. This one's definitely going to get in the ball. I believe. I believe for sure. Fuck. Definitely going to get in the ball. No doubt. No doubt in my mind. No, not a single concern, not a single worry, not a single fear. One fear. No fear. No fear at all. For sure catching this. Okay. What's up, Zan? I've got longer hair. It might be it. I don't know. This one's a fake. I am Rumel 45. I've evolved since the last one. What turn is this? Turn 6? Holy shit. Tauros is sticking around, but only have so many balls left, dude. Please. Get in the ball. Get in the ball, Tauros. Don't hurt me like this. That was the most painful one. And another Tauros. Okay. Don't just run. Don't just run. Don't just run away from me, please. I've got 4 chances. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. All right, we got 26 steps to get another Tauros. Finally caught my 3rd. Okay. Good luck. Almost so low. 69. Nice, nice. We beat that, though. We beat that. I think mine was a 47. 57 IPs. Oh, Tom. All right. Out of steps. Good luck with the gym rerun. Oh, 43. I think that beats me. Damn. All right, events half over. I just went to the wrong area again. It's okay. I just want to donate money to the safari. Savannah. There we go. 354 yen. God damn. Was war that brutal? Possible lowest. Let's see what we got here. Okay, what? They're just trolling. Okay. We're 3 for 20, I think. Kind of crazy. 60k yen pre-war. Spend it on an alpha starter egg attempt. God damn. Okay. Well, good luck on your money grind. I was pretty poor during war at the end, but I've bounced back a little bit. Yeah, dude, JW tree, that hitting that Shalfa was so fucking hype. Come on, Tauros. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Tom caught his 4th. We can catch our 4th. Please. Yeah, I was streaming during that time, and it was so nice that JW Tree let me go to bed. Okay, sweet. We hit our 4th. Let's go. Good IVs. Good IVs. Good IVs. 88. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck away from me. I don't even want to talk to you, dude. I don't even want to look at you. Yeah, that 43 is the lowest that I've seen, I want to say. Often status anime means no. No, JW Tree was on the best team. Team Shuckle. The team that deserved to win. Can we catch back-to-back Tauroses? That would be crazy. Never before seen. Fuck me. Watching carefully, okay. I'm also watching carefully, Tauros. Damn it. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. I just failed to drink. Awesome. This is a painful catching event. Hopefully it means that a lot of people will like give up once they fail to catch their 10th Tauros in a row. Okay, it fled, damn. I'm not sure, Sailor, to be honest. I don't know if it would be worth that. I would just punch the 31 into the GTL. Ugh. Rob EP. I need to get my nap in. Yesterday I actually did take a nap. It was kind of delicious. Yo, what's up, Con? Thank you for the congrats. It's my pride and joy. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. The bad considering comp nature. Get away from semicomp. Gotcha. Okay, another Tauros. We catch this one for sure. I hit during war. I hit a shiny Cascoon, and then I hit this Heracross from a swarm. Okay, sweet. We caught our 5th Tauros. Let's go. Good stats. Jolly 77. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, so you got a 3 times 30? Okay, another Tauros. The other stats are mid. Damn. I mean, it still might sell, though. 3 times 30s are usually worth. That'll also sell. Adamant 2 times Tauros. Damn. I feel like it's always the crazy ones that don't end up being high stats. They're always like 130s. All 5 Tauros caught between 57 and 71. Fuck me. I'm sorry, Tom. Hopefully you get a good one soon. All of mine have been pretty shit, so. Bro, dude, the lowest one that was linked earlier was a 43. Someone just beat it with a 42. That's gotta suck for that guy. I mean, I'm sure that by the end of the event, it's going to get lower than that. Usually 4th place ends up being 20 or lower, but who knows with how few Tauros are being caught. Okay, perfect. What I was talking about earlier has come true. I do see someone in global chat saying, "This is BS. I'm out." Yeah, people have had enough with the Tauros catch event. That makes sense. Okay, back-to-back Tauros. I'm still hacking. I don't understand. I don't understand how I've done this, but I'll take it. 5 out of 30 is insane. Dude, it's a brutal catch rate. It's a brutal catch rate. I'm 5 for 27. Unless this catches, of course. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything. But fucking fuck shit. I was gonna stay in the ball, and then I had to open my mouth. Oh, I'm tired. I am tired. I went on a longer walk than I normally do. Another Tauros. Holy shit. I walked up so many hill, much height, many walk long. I was trying to find a viewpoint of the mountain, and it did not end up happening. I got a good view of the other mountains, but not of the mountain. 5 for 21 is kind of crazy. Tank Tiff. How do I get good Pokemons? Can't pass the first gym. So there's a lot of ways for you to get good Pokemon. You could just run back and forth, but honestly, your starter Pokemon should be good enough to get you past the first gym if you just level it up to evolve it. I think every first gym you should be able to evolve your starter before that battle. I would just recommend leveling up your starter, getting it evolved, and then depending on the region that you're in, there's probably a lot of good Pokemon early game that you could get. It just really depends what region. Guess the alpha we haven't seen in the longest time. I know it's not Ditto because though I was able to get Ditto the last time it spawned, I was pissed because 2 days in a row I woke up to Alpha Ditto spawns being just over. I feel like we just got a spin to one in a while. I mean, Suicune was a while ago. I don't know. Garchomp? I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen that. I feel like Suicune is probably the right answer, but that's kind of... Chomp was the other day. I missed it? Fuck. Nice, Sanarchy. Garchomp was this week. I missed it. Man, I would have loved to have been there. Alright, 31st Tauros. We've caught 5. Level 13 Snivy's getting destroyed. Yeah, just level that sucker up to level 16. Not even a D's nuts joke this time. I don't even care, man. You guys can try to get me on the D's nuts jokes. It doesn't hurt me as much as it hurts other people. I just think it's funny. Ooh, I think we have our 4th place winner. That's yeah, that's gonna do it. 27, especially with this. Obviously anyone could beat it, but I think that's definitely gonna be 4th place. Please catch this Tauros. I'm out of balls. This will be a perfect time to catch one. Come on. No. It's rude. Well, I'm getting a really good counter rate now, but they don't want to stick around. Okay, here we go. Someone just said they're 0 for 32 on Tauroses, so maybe I shouldn't be complaining too much. Oh man, this is brutal. This is brutal for some people. Okay. Goodbye, Tauros. Back-to-back Tauros. Let's go. How many balls? I only have 2 chances, though. I think after this, I should rock, honestly. Well, maybe we just ball. Maybe we just get... I shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything. Do we ball or do we bait or do we rock? I mean, I think if it rock, I definitely just fleas. I'll throw a ball. Fuck it. We ball. Fuck it, we ball. God damn it. Okay. I hope it flees. Nope, of course. Get out of here. That's brutal. All right, whatever. It was gonna run anyways. They always run. Bum, bum. Another Tauros. We're hacking, man. It is, I think, just the same one that keeps popping up and running away from me. Yeah, you bastard. Another Tauros! I am genuinely hacking. What the fuck? Okay. 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 This, okay. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna get 4 Tauros in a row and they're all gonna flee immediately. That's just how it goes. Ugh. Gen 3 Safari mechanics are weird. Haven't figured them out properly, or if they're even implemented properly. Yeah, I would believe that they're not. Bro, I'm not zooted enough for this fucking teammate got a shiny Dorino. Nice. Yo, is that Crobat? Damn, they're not on the channel. I'd love to watch, but no one's calling out their channels. There's been like 3 Safari shinies, and all of them have just been caught. Without people like leaking them, or without people saying that they're on channel 8. Gotcha. I can't get there anyway. All right, another Tauros, number 37. I think I've still only caught 5. Oh, he first balled it. Dude, GG's. Huge. Nice. Another Tauros? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I actually caught one! Let's go. Good stats, good stats, good stats. Six, 7. Fuck me. Those are good stats for sure. Yeah, I guess. Chad, it's the funny number. We're getting trolled, man. We're getting trolled. How have I seen 38 Tauros and caught 6? What the fuck is this? Oh, all right. I need to shoot. Get in the counter. Perfect. 1 second, chat. I got it. It's another Tauros. Definitely gonna catch it. Well. And it fled. Don't do drugs, kids, by the way. I would never do a drug. Certainly not. Guys, I found a shiny. I'm doomed. This person nearby. They could also just be lying for clout. So that's something that people do sometimes. Yeah, I'd love to see a live Safari shiny. Got a shiny Tauros. Channel 7. Oh. I can't get to Channel 7. I mean, good luck to them. It seems like people are spectating, considering they're repeating the claims of it being on Channel 7 and it also being a shiny Tauros. But I mean, if people aren't spectating it, then it still definitely could be a lie. I'm watching and waiting. Okay, seems like someone's spectating. So good luck to that dude. Okay, back-to-back Tauroses. Ooh, another catch. W. Let's go. 31 speed, but not anything worth submitting. Did it flee? I was seeing rips. It seems like it fled, which of course it would. It's a shiny Tauros. Rip to that chatter, though. Here will build 3 times. That's crazy. Yeah, losing a Safari shiny is the worst. Rip to that dude, man. $46K this event? Damn, good luck, Tom. Maybe you just hit a shiny. Seems like it's about time. So what I was saying at the beginning, I was like, the thought of getting a Safari shiny Tauros here is probably the scariest thing. There's no way it's staying. 22K singles? God damn. All right, 13 minutes left. We gotta lock in. Still don't have anything worth submitting. But that is how these things go. Last 2 shiny were 120K and 45K. All singles eggs. Damn. 120K is brutal for that. My God. That sounds painful. Another Tauros for 42. Fucking hair. Get out of my eye. Someone else just quit. Said, "Oh, I quit. These Tauros don't want to get inside the balls." No, they do not. No, they do not. They are very angry. I heard Enzo say if you catch a female Tauros, you automatically win the event. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty rare. Egg in the end, so it's all good. Yeah, as long as you actually hit the egg. Going that dry and then like hitting a random shiny outside of the egg would be so brutal. Okay, number 43. $190K euro. Yeah, I do not like going dry on shinies. Oh shit, we got another one. Let's go. Please be good. Not, we move on. Actually kind of terrible. At least I can sell these as breeders, but not looking like we're gonna have anything to submit. Oh, shit. I should have done a trip for this. Yeah, 2K each. Oh my god, wow. Is it even 2K, or is it 2K minus 1K for the listing fee? 31 special attack. Wow, 1.5K profit. Okay, okay, that Tauros actually was worth a lot. Let's go. Yeah, out of battle abilities work in the Safari Zone. For sure. I did not mean to throw that ball. Thank you. And thank you for fleeing as well. Saves me a click. You know, the guy that got the shiny Tauros throw a rock, that does suck. Okay, he says he didn't throw a rock. Classic global misinformation. Definitely don't rock Safari shinies. You almost never want to rock unless you're like farming Magikarps or something. Yeah, who would rock this? Who would do that, Tom? That'd be crazy. Yeah, that does suck. Seven minutes left. Surely I can catch one more. Rock Scyther because it's 4 times weak. Okay, wow. Me personally, never done it, of course. Yeah. Who would? Who would, Tom? 44th Tauros? Dude, if I get 45 Tauruses total, the conspiracy theorists are They are going to be eating good with this one. Especially if I catch it and like win the catch event with it. Or maybe it's the 46th one. That would be crazy. Next Tauros is the one. It failed taught me to never go back to Safari ever again. It does change you. I'm definitely scared of the Safari Zone ever since losing my APOM. Alright, well, number 45 broke out of the ball immediately. It is sticking around. Yeah, it's for the adrenaline junkies. Or the people that already have so many shinies that they just want to feel something. Alright, well, number 45 was not the chosen one after all. It fled, so... RIP. I'm in a Safari shunting team. Yeah, you guys are cracked. I think Safari shunters are, like, the true, you know, Giga Chads. Like, they are stronger than I. Shiny. Only Safari Shine. Hit Scorpy Yanma. Happy for him, but goddamn, he's crazy. Yeah. 9. Dude, this person's leaking a Safari Zone Tauros from 2022. That's crazy. That's why I checked it first. I literally clicked to the date page first because I didn't believe him. I knew it wasn't true. W bait though. Crobat's a leader, hit 4 Safari shinies this month. Yeah. Just, I mean, just looking at their shiny they hit, that's crazy. W name too. I'm kind of scared of the upcoming Safari week. The longest that I shunt in the Safari Zone for a given time. I've made it through 2 Safari weeks without hitting, but I feel like this is going to be the time. What's worse, hitting a Safari Shiny or not hitting Safari Shiny? It depends on the person, for sure. It depends on who you are. For me, I think I would rather hit it and have it flee than not hit it at all. But I also stream and make YouTube videos, so I could turn it into content, you know? But losing my Safari APOM was one of the worst feelings that I've ever had in a video game. Certainly the worst feeling in PokeMMO. It's terrible. Do you like that, Shiny Carp? I had to get this put up for the Facecam stream. It's been here the whole time, of course. Better to love and lose than not love at all. Yeah. Okay, the legendary number 46 Tauros. Yeah, I saw a comment on Smosh video, something about Spencer. It might have been about the Spencer's meta growing up. It is really funny. I need to stop commenting on YouTube videos. This is like the smallest flex in the world, but I feel like I do leave not necessarily good comments, like not like it's not that I am leaving good comments, but I do know how to leave comments that are gonna get likes. And sometimes I leave those comments. I've deleted so many comments on TikTok because they get thousands and thousands of likes that it's genuinely annoying. Like, I turned off my notifications and then I would open the app and it would just be like, oh, 9,000 notifications, and they're all for the same fucking comment, and it just, you know, gets rid of all of the rest of my notifications or whatever. I've literally just deleted comments because they're too popular. But I need to stop commenting on shit under Rumel. I've been recognized many times at this point, and it's not one of these times it's gonna backfire. Okay. The 47th Tauros also fled. I only have 1 minute left as well. So that was maybe my last chance. That was probably absolutely my last chance. I think it's over. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Miel. Hello. Yeah, that's game. That's it. Thought it was fun finding you out in the wild. I do think it's fun too. All right, let's try to catch this last Tauros. It's probably gonna flee, but if I catch it and it's really good, I can be super sad. All right, bullet fled. Well, that was rough. That was really rough. I saw 48 Tauros. Let's see how many I caught. I think it was like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I caught 8. 2 times, and nothing notable at all. All right, let's sell this. Huge profit. 2499. Oh my god. Huge stonks. Huge stonks. This one being a 31 speed is, I mean, at least better than that, but it's still not that great. Oh my god, 3.4k. We're fucking rich, baby. We're rich. Anything else I might sell? I need to relist shit. I'm not looking forward to that. And these ones we just release. Fuck you. Well, that was fun. Shalfa hunt now. What, with all my Tauros money? 6 was my highest, was 92 in the last few seconds, and 0 31s. That's rough. I'm sorry. Is there anything up? We got any swarms? We got anything? There was just a alpha, so there wouldn't be another one. Man, I'm tired. I am eepy. The Red Bull that I drank did nothing to help me. Maybe it helped for a little bit, but now I'm just like, I'm like sinking down. I want to like just fall asleep right here. Addicted to swarms now, for real. I genuinely really like checking them now. Once you hit that first shiny, it feels believable. Good shout though about honey trees. I should since I have a charm, which again, shout out to Clue for the charm. Let's go do a honey tree run. I think I have it down now. I think I have the run memorized, but I feel like there's 1 or 2 trees I forget about every time. Need to watch your video of Heracross again. It's good motivation. It's good motivation to keep going. Hopefully I honeyed all of my trees last time. That's another thing, is I feel like there's also always one tree that I forget to put honey back on. I haven't been shiny hunting that much since war ended, but I think every day that I've logged on, I've done honey trees. Or at least every day that I've been, you know, actually playing. I would love to hit APOM. We need to reclaim. Speaking of Safari Bees, we need to reclaim that APOM. Oh. I like this person in global chat. I won't win, but I have this and not you. And links to Shiny Dawn fan. Like, one of the most common XP shinies in the game. W flex, man. W flex. I fucking love it. Oh, to be that confident. I need to buy more repels before I leave Sinnoh. We should stock up on repels and balls and things like that. Honey trees are so cozy. I need to actually do them more. Like start setting timers and shit. Do them when they're actually available rather than just once a day. Yeah, the wallet's not cozy. Honey is fucking expensive, man. Honey is pricey. But considering, you know, the amount of good encounters you get, it's super worth. I'm too tired, man. Tired. Ooh, Pineco Swarm Hoenn. Good shout, Tom. I'll go check that after I finish my honey tree run. Hopefully I have time for it. Ooh, actually, Chimchar Swarm Celestic Town, guys. Way more worth to check than Pineco. Pineco's a W shiny too, but... Is it from Eterna? That's brutal. Get a shiny Chimchar, I will do something. Dude, if I get a shiny Chimchar, I will do something. Oh my god. That would be so hype. I love Chimchar, and I love it shiny. Back in the days when I was playing in the Pokemon Card League, the weekly, the weekly, Pokemon battles and card pack openings, I had this deck that almost entirely ran off of Chimchar, because there was one Chimchar card where it's like base could do a significant amount of damage. I think it was a coin flip involved though. People ended up getting really mad at me because I would just kill their first couple Pokemon immediately with my starter. And that was it. It was based on just throwing Chimchar out as fast as possible and burning them down. So I've always loved Chimchar since then. So that's the same reason why I love Turtwig. I had an insane Turtwig SP deck. Alright, 0 for 3. Can we hit? 0 for 4. Too much to ask for, I guess. What are you shunting? I'm shunting all sorts of things. Right now I'm just checking the swarm. But before that I was doing honey tree runs. Which is, essentially looking for shiny Apom, but there's a lot of shinies in the honey trees that I would like. And then outside of that, I'm shunting for Sentret. And I'm also shunting for Larvitar. Kind of got a lot going on. A little bit too much. Well, yeah, right now, primarily going for Apom to reclaim the shiny Apom that I lost to the Safari Zone a few years back. Probably should be routing this better, because I think I'm wasting a lot of repel steps doing this the way I'm doing it. But whatever. Don't have to be efficient, just have to get it done. Oh, you don't have enough honey for that. Broke ass bitch. Okay. Son of a bitch. I don't think I put honey on the last one either then. Oh, about to break the bank. Current count 2. Oh yeah, that's right. You need a lot, don't you? I don't want to go below 9 mil. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. 52 per run. Gotcha. Bro, can I move? What the hell was that? This is a really scuffed honey tree run. I feel like I'm going all over the place. Just trying to go where I remember the trees being. Dude, how sick would it be to hit another shiny Heracross? I think that'd be pretty cool. You get a shiny Heracross. This is where you came from. It was like this tile, one of these tiles that we hit the Heracross on. Wait, 52 indivisible by 3. What am I smoking? That's the number I've had in my head forever. I didn't even question you for 1 second either, so that's funny. That's funny, dude. Okay. Hard Home, I guess. Yeah, just trees times 3. It can't be that hard. We can find a way to fuck it up, though. Don't worry. We can find a way to make it hard. Oh, the double Munchlax? Okay. If I start counting the honey I've spent, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, it's probably gonna be pretty depressing. Now, that's a good looking, such a good stream. Are we saved? Are we back? Fucking Comcast, man. Fucking Comcast. Are we okay? Are we alive? Did the YouTube stream get saved? I think the YouTube stream is saved, which is really all that I care about.